Femini. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let us see, let us see. Feminine, feminine, feminine. Somebody feels like this connection would be a healthy choice, but you feel like they're very self-absorbed, or maybe things have been a little one-sided. So you're taking some time to indulge into self. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. You're transforming, but I feel like this person is also going through some transformation. Let's see what messages come out here. All right. Messages for our feminines. Thank you, Spirit. We have lightning. All right. So something is going to happen by surprise or catch you by surprise. Okay. There's a sudden change happening here. A sudden shift. All right. Somebody may come and offer commitment, and this may catch you by surprise. You're like, oh, I never thought this person would offer the commitment. They were totally into them. They didn't really seem like they were into me. Oh, they're into you. All right. They're into you, beloved. Okay. Sheesh. Yeah, I feel like if you took time for self to focus on like shifting your mindset to more positive things to bring in more abundance, I feel like this person was left in a state of heartache, heartbreak. Okay. And a person that's truthfully just all about them, don't care about other people, can't necessarily feel that way. They can't feel any deep hurt. Okay. But during the separation, that's how they were made to feel, like they were grieving, like they were mourning. All right. But you're choosing to keep a positive mindset to manifest exactly what you want. And I feel like that's why this coming in is coming in. Okay. Like the person wants to make this offer is because you focus your mindset on positive things instead of sitting around focusing on sad things, you know, low vibrational things. You focused on high vibrational things. You lifted yourself up. Okay. And so in comes this offer of stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance. Okay. This person shows you that the connection that y'all have can get through anything. Okay. That's interesting, right? You're going to be so like blown away here that this person is making this offer again, because you really thought they're self-absorbed. They're all into them. And this person is like, no, I'm into you. Underlying energy here is heart with the key. Okay, they feel like they're into you. You feel like they were self-absorbed. They were all about them. That's not how they feel. They feel like they are into you, beloved. Underlying energy here is dates. I feel like they sit around looking at your photos, thinking about you, missing you. Okay, they're like, yeah, this is the one. This is the one that I cannot let get away. Okay. Child. Now let's see, we have healing hearts. Yeah, and girl with the snake. Again, some of you just felt like the person was a little bit of a narc, or they had some tendencies or something. Alright, but they feel like, nope, you're the one. Okay, some of you feel like this person just plays games. Alright, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. We have old school. All right. Yeah, you thought this person was stuck in a certain way of thinking. Okay. They wore this mask and you just thought that would just always be it. Period. Probably they did a lot of gaslighting. Okay. But when this person, again, sits around, looks at your pictures, any videos or two you may have made together, anything like that, they're thinking about you. Okay. They're like, yeah, you know, I feel inspired to level up myself. Because I see this person is leveling up. That's what they're focused on. They're not focused on me. They're focused on leveling up. Okay. We have addiction. Yeah, this person feels like they're addicted to you, honey. Alright. They have become addicted to you here. Sheesh. Yeah, but you look at this person like, can't trust them. Alright. Don't believe what they say. They have all this passion for you, though. You feel like they have all these options, or they have somebody else. So them coming to you and making this offer is, again, going to be very shocking for you. But I feel like this person, if they think about you moving on and having other options, they feel heartbroken. Again, double emphasis on that. This person is feeling heartbroken at the idea that you don't want to be with them. But again, you shifted your focus to abundance. This is what you decided to focus on instead. All right. So the person feels like you're running away from them here, and that something is really over, and they're scared here because they're like, this is my paradise. you know, and I feel like you're running away from me now, right? But you shifted your focus from this connection, masculine, 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 to, you know, this bag, okay? What is this bag about? You're like, what that bag be about? No, okay? Oh, shoot. And you're not even talking about their bag. You're talking about your own bag. Yeah, this person is feeling the way here because if they had somebody else around them, they're realizing that person really don't care about them for real. Okay, they're in it for all the wrong reasons. Okay, or something like that. Alright, let us see. Yeah, we had a golden mirror. It's here twice. Okay. Listen. When stuff is happening like this, it is just major synchronicity, back to back to back to back to back. You cannot ignore that. That is just what it is then. Okay? Yeah, your twin. This is your twin flame though. Ain't that something? This is your twin flame here. Okay? Ain't that something? Yeah, see, they want to offer you something stable and secure. This ain't no joke. We have palm trees talking about secure and stable wedding rings. All right, it says union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. They don't want these other options. These other options don't compare to their twin soul. It's not the same. Yeah, see, that's when they feel like, okay, now I'm trapped with this snake. Okay, because we have the snake here, and now we have the girl with the snake. It's a lot of synchronicity, y'all. They feel like they're being used by this person. You love them for them, and they're being used by this person. Or they were, if they're not with them anymore. All right, so let's just see what messages come out here. Yeah, I feel like you're partying, pouring into you. And it may not even literally be partying, but it says time with friends, having fun, being happily single, living in the moment. Self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. All right, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition. All right. Yeah, so this person is watching you, looking, stalking. Okay, what's this back here? Girl with the snake. They feel like they were charmed. All right, they feel like they were charmed or they're being used. Some of you feel like this person is trying to charm you. Take it as it resonates. All right, let's see. We're going to get into this read. Thank you, Spirit. If I'm looking down for too long, y'all, it's because I'm just looking the cards over, reading them, reviewing them, things like that. If I clear my throat, excuse me, y'all. You already know the weather is shifty right now. All right. We have the King of Swords. All right. So this person could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to be. This is just someone who's very stoic, doesn't really express too many feels and emotions. Okay. But again, this is your divine counterpart, and they do want to offer you a secure relationship. Okay. Yeah. They want to offer you a secure relationship here. You might feel like what they have to offer you is small. If they have karmic in a picture. We have the Nine of Wands. This person has been going through it. This is the Wounded Warrior. All right. This is somebody, yeah, the Emperor. They're going through it. All right. Because of this karmic situation. Because of the separation between y'all. Okay. Yeah. See, we have the Devil because of the karmic situation. And because of the separation between y'all. I can't make it up. Six of Swords is distance. Okay. So underlining here, the Death card. Let me see the name. Death is here. That's why I said that. The Strength card. Okay. Those are on to something. We on to something here. What is this? The Justice. Yeah, they feel like they didn't do right by you. And they want to. They want to make something better. But they have to work their nerve up to come towards you here. Because they feel like you don't want to hear nothing they have to say. We have the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, they're praying for a reunion. They're praying for the opportunity to reciprocate your love. Okay. This person is praying for the opportunity to reciprocate your love. For our feminines, the Eight of Swords. And I tell you, they're addicted. You're on this person's brain and you're stuck. Okay. So you don't go nowhere. It's on their brain, honey. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like they were being used so that they can provide a certain type of situation for somebody, and that's it. Yeah, Seven of Swords. They feel like they were deceived, they were charmed, they were being used, or they are being used, one way or the other. Okay, we have a King of Cups, but they feel like they really do love you. Again, you're the one. Yeah, I see the Ten of Cups sticking his head out. So they like, yeah, I could have had my happily ever after with the person that I love. Okay, but Ten of Swords, I betrayed them, or I let them down, I disappointed them, something. All right, things might really be over as to where they feel whatever they offer, you're rejecting it. Okay, they feel like they want to come together with you now, but they disappointed you too many times, or they let you down too many times. All right, this person feels like you're the one. Again, nothing else compares. Yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles. I feel like they could have gone back and forth in their mind about it, you know, for a minute. Because they could have already been in a committed situation with this karmic. Okay, so they're like, you know, trying to do the right thing. But they just felt like they were being dragged down. Or their spirit was, or their soul was leaving their body or something. We have the Four of Wands again. This is like their paradise. Okay, they feel like the two of you are happy together, bring each other a lot of joy. You're always playful, you enjoy one another, and you're in this like constant honeymoon phase or something. But as of late, you've been in this Queen of Swords energy, you know, real serious. You're not really expressing your feels. Okay, you're not giving this person anything, but it's because you feel like they didn't give you anything. You didn't know what they were feeling, what they were wanting to do, because they weren't doing it. You know, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, they could have come towards you with a lot of sexual, sensual energy, and you didn't know how to take that. You said, that's not what I want. Okay, no thank you. We have the Fool card, but they want a brand new beginning that leads to union and marriage. Okay, underlining here, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person said they're gonna hold on to you. They ain't letting you go for nothing at all, beloved. All right, they said they're not letting you go for nothing. All right, let us see. We have this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is waiting. All right, or they're about to take the action that they feel like you were waiting on them to take. Person wants to invest. We have the Nine of Cups. They feel like their divine counterpart is their heart's desire and wish fulfillment. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. They want to come together with you. Show you that y'all are on the same page. Y'all want the same thing. King of Wands. Just a matter of them taking the action. Yeah, I feel like they're moving on from whatever that Nine of Wands energy was. That toxic situation. Okay, they're moving on from that. There's Devil here. The Hangman. Yeah, they felt like they were stuck in a toxic or karmic cycle for so long that that's why you was like, okay, I'm moving forward. Thank you. Okay. Four of Pentacles. They're still holding on. Alright. You can distance yourself. They're still holding on. This person really wants to talk. Okay. There's some truth that they want to offer you. Okay. Express their feelings. The depths of these emotions that they have. Okay. Put you in on, or let you in on what's been going on. Put you on to what's been going on. The Five of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. That they feel like they were conned by this karmic. This is why things took so long. Yeah, again with this Hierophant as an underlining. Other people could have been involved here in some way as well. But with this Three of Cups, again, they want reunion. Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the opportunity to reciprocate your affection, your efforts. They keep thinking about you. And this is a past life connection here, by the way, between you and this person. Okay, they feel like it can go either way, but they still want to come towards you and make the offer. They're going to do something small initially to see how you react or how you respond to it. And then they're going to do something bigger. Okay, that's what it feels like. We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, and the fact that you have your own and you're so independent and self-sufficient, you know, they understand that, and they have this inner knowing that you're not with them for that reason, you know. Like, if you're with them, it's because you really want to be with them. Not because of whatever they can provide for you. Although that is nice, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. It's like you want to be with them for, you know, the Ten of Cups. Just to be happy with them, you know? And, of course, the two of you going to build up the Ten of Pentacles together as well. But it's just like, it's not about that, though, you know? So yeah, we have the Empress and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, they see that. And because they know you're this Empress and you can generate that Ten of Pentacles yourself, because this is clarifying that Ten of Pentacles, then it's like, yeah, I can go ahead and proceed. I can go ahead and move toward the person that I really want to be with. And so Eight of Cups, I can walk away from, let me show you, this snake. And it says, competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. So they're finally like, yeah, I can walk away from this third party to go ahead and shift toward what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, reconciliation with my divine counterpart. Then we have the Tower here. Okay, again, this is a surprise, a shock to you that something is over, that this person is going through this transformation, this rebirth, and that, you know, they've had this awakening. It's going to be a shock to you, but that's just the reality. They're ready to walk away from this. It doesn't serve them anymore. Okay, it's not it as far as they're concerned. Okay, it's not it for them. Alright, so we had the Ten of Pentacles here with this snake. Now we have the Empress again, okay, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so again, expect communication from this person. Alright, with this King of Cups, they really do love you. And the memories. Okay, oh, the memories. This person wants to take care of you. They want to nurture this connection. Yep. And Ten of Cups. That's what they want. Okay, they're afraid that they may have missed their opportunity at their Ten of Cups. Okay. Messing around with this karmic who really didn't want nothing from them but whatever they had. Okay, like they didn't want them, you know what I mean? So it's like you don't want me for me. That's what I mean by you want that from me. You want the stuff. The stuff is, you know, I can get more stuff. But it's just the principle to know that somebody's with you for all the wrong reasons. Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring. Alright, so I feel like this person wants to be with you. Again, they're suffering in silence here. Because it's like, I really want to make this offer to my person. Okay, I don't want to be without them. I don't want them to think the worst. Yeah, Six of Wands is success and victory. So I do feel like this person is not going to stay this way forever. They're going to eventually speak up and let it be known how they're feeling. The Ten of Wands, yeah, because it's getting hard to carry this burden. All right, they feel like they want to be happy. They feel like, you know, they're not happy without you. They'll much rather be happier, you know, be in union so they can feel happier. Okay, we have the Moon here, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they're dreaming about it, or some of you could be having dreams about it, a proposal, an engagement, things like that. It's because that's what's coming in. And with this Knight of Wands, is what they're coming in to do. The Fool card. Yep, Page of Cups. They want to reconcile. They're drawn to you. Again, you're still very attractive, magnetic, alluring. They feel like you're very loyal. Okay. Yep, they want this for them, honey. Period. Yeah, we have divine union. It says, use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. Okay, and frozen heart. Remember I said that Queen of Swords with her heart to the side? They said, unfreeze your heart, beloved. Let me in. Okay. Fluttering heart. Yeah, let me in. Maybe you feel your heart is fluttering. Alright, what is this? Okay. We have lone path. It says needing to take time out or be on your own for a while. Alright, so this could be where they're at right now. It could also be you. Put yourself whichever side you go. Alright, 1 second. Okay. Okay, we have controlling. It says power struggles lead to being manipulative. Okay. So they realized they were being manipulated again. So yeah, Eight of Cups going this long path. Excuse me. It says playful innocence. Embrace a childish spirit where baby steps lead to joy, not seriousness. Okay. So again, they're taking baby steps until you can get back to that happy space that you're typically in. But this situation kind of put a damper on. All right, we have consumed. It says extinguish doubt by having open communication. Okay, and faded revelation. Uncover the omens, decipher their meaning, and embrace your destined path. This is a destined path for the two of you. Okay. We have love potion. Open your heart to truly feel the magic of love. All right. So, yeah, it's a love potion here. All right. The two of you are under one another's spell. Okay. Yeah. Cute messages here, feminine. Very cute. We have frozen heart. Empathy and warmth melts barriers for true connection. Okay. Silent remnants. Amid the uncertainty, love has the power to rebuild trust. Yeah, the two of you are really lovers. And it's going to be a love that lasts forever in the event they're really truly willing to walk that path. Alright, both of you are walking the path together, you see. It says, finding forever. Your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare. Alright. Whirlwind. Don't get caught up in the drama. Choose peace. Alright. Again, I feel like they're going to walk away from whatever is no longer serving them. You're removing yourself from any drama as well. Swept away. Caught up in the romance or clearing out emotions. Okay. So yeah, this person is realizing that them and this karmic had different agendas. Again, they feel like they were being used. Okay. Some of you may feel like you and them have different agendas. Take it as it resonates. It says you have different ideas about love and intimacy. Okay. But no, this person feels like you're the one. I feel like that's them and karmic for sure. Because as they look at your photographs, they're like, yeah, this is who I want to be with. Alright. But those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and agrees.